Hi, this is Jason and welcome to the Elite Cricket YouTube channel. Today we're going to be focusing on drills that young fast bowlers can be doing. Now I'm sure you guys want to get better, you want to ensure that you're a better bowler than you were last season and you're wondering what you can do. Well, a lot of professional fast bowlers during the off and pre-season, they tend to do a lot of remedial work, and that includes a lot of walking stuff and just working on head position and bowling arm position to ensure that when they start doing it fast, when they're running into bowl really quickly, that their action is just right. So I'm going to give you a bunch of drills that you can do. You can do them at home, or you can do them at your local nets, or even just in your back or front yard. They're really simple to do, and I'm going to go through them now, and we're going to make sure that you're a better cricketer than you were last season. Okay, let's get into this first drill. So the first drill is really easy, but it can really help you hone your bowling action, make sure that all your faults are being fixed and you're really improving on your strengths. It's called a marching drill, and all you're doing is marching through your action. You don't have a ball, so that means you can do this on the front yard, in the backyard, or even the hallway at home. And all you're doing is marching through your bowling action, that really important bit of your action right at the end, just before release. Now I remember Shane Watson doing this when I was at the academy when I was 18 years old, I think, and he had a stress fracture and he was working on fixing his action, but he wasn't allowed to bowl. So he would do this for 2 hours while we had nets. He would just be doing this for 2 hours flat out, working on the pattern of his movements and probably trying to fix some of the faults that he may have had. So let's just say your head falls away. You can really focus on keeping your head straight here throughout your bowling action. Head straight, head straight. Maybe your front arm falls away to the left-hand side and causes your whole body to fall over. Focus on that front arm being really, really strong. In theory, you could probably bowl about 300 balls here without getting injured, because all you're doing is a lot of repetition of the right positions that you want to do. So I think you need to have a look at your action, maybe take a video, figure out what your faults may be, and then get to the nets, backyard or the hallway, and just do lots of repetition marching through your action. Nice and tall, head up, good strong front arm, driving your front leg up, driving your back leg up. Lots of repetitions here, guys, and you don't need a ball, you don't need nets. All you really even need is your bedroom. If you're one of those bowlers that tends to have the issue of falling away, which is very common in young cricketers, but also experienced cricketers have the issue too, you can do the marching drill with a barrier up against your falling away side. So if I'm a right arm bowler, I want a barrier on my left shoulder. So you can use a fence like this at the nets, or you can even use your hallway walls to stop yourself from falling. So same thing, do the same marching drill, and that's really encouraging me to stay upright. I don't want to fall that way. I'm going to whack my head or my shoulder on the side of the fence. So I'd encourage you to stay nice and tall through your action. You can also do this on the opposite side. And just like that, with the magic of camera work, I'm on the other side of the net now. So if you're a bowler whose bowling arm tends to drop down here and you get down a bit too low, then you want your bowling arm nice and high with a release point right with your wrist behind the back of the ball. Get up with the fence on your right hand side or your bowling side, and that's just going to force your bowling arm to come up really high and not drop down and bowl across your body, unless you want to bowl like Malinga, but that's very, very unique. Come up against the net, that bowling arm is going to be forced to be really, really high, which is going to help you get your bowling action exactly where you want it to be. I reckon every young fast bowler has once said that they wanted to bowl faster. I'm going to show you a drill that's going to help you do that using your legs, not a really fast run up or trying to bowl really fast with your bowling arm. The setup here is we've got a set of stumps here. We've got a hurdle, which is between the stumps and the front crease, and we've got a hurdle which is just behind the stumps. Now you can use a cricket kit here instead of a hurdle, or I reckon you could try and be inventive and find something that'll do the same thing for you. I'm going to go through the drill and then explain it to you. So what we're doing here is forcing your legs to get off the ground and actually use them when you're bowling. The first hurdle back here is going to make us jump up and over this hurdle, again using this leg to create power. And then when we plant our front foot over the second hurdle on the front crease, it's going to force our back leg to drive forwards through our front leg. What that's going to do is going to help you create the snap over your front leg that the best fast bowlers always talk about. So here we go again. We're going to walk through it once more, and then I'm going to jog through it so you can see the progression. Walk, drive that leg up first. Here we go again. Drive, get that front foot over, and drive your back leg through. I'm going to do it one more time for you. This time we're going to jog through. When you start jogging, make sure you just take this barrier back a little bit, because now you're jogging, you're going to cover some more distance when you're running. Few jogging steps, up and over, drive that back leg through. This will really help you start using your legs and help you bowl faster. All right guys, that's a wrap for today. They're all pretty straightforward, it's not too complicated, so you've got no excuses to get out there and start practicing. If there's something you want me to cover on this channel, you want to ask me a question, get into the comments box. Until next time guys, practice, practice, practice.